Bam! Now we're recording. Cool. That means I gotta get things going. So yeah, how you guys doing this mid Tuesday night? Opening up chat over here so I can see how to get up constantly. Going. Well, that's alright. You guys got music. I can hear. If anything funky happens with the music, let me know, because I'm not gonna have it on and listening to it. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna leave it kind of playing. Yo, Andy, how's it going? Okay, so if you didn't read the title already, yeah, I'm doing Psycho Mantis. This is all kind of cobbled together at the last moment. I literally spent all day debating on whether or not I even wanted to do a Trad Day 3 today. I almost just kind of went and did some digital work. I'm still doing that hell piece that I kind of wanted to finish, but fucking camera's not pointing at me again. Get the mic out of the way. But what was I saying? Yeah, I figured I'll at least take a shot at it. It's gonna. Did I say I'm doing Psycho Mantis? I've been doing Psycho Mantis, and it's not gonna be. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm just going black and white because he doesn't really have much color in him anyway. And the other thing is, if you know anything about Psycho Mantis, it's from Metal Gear Solid, the PS1 game. There is some concept art you can look up online, but it looks like it's done like kind of in like, I don't know, almost like a sort of like a watercolor style. I don't know if it is actually watercolor, but it kind of looks like that. Whatever it is that they use to make those concept art pieces, it's a very different style from what I do and what I'm doing. This fucking cable. So between going between the concept art and actual screenshots from the game, which again, it's a PS1 game, so it very much looks like a PS1 game. Not a lot of detail, pixels, and oh fuck, was that back in the way? No, okay. So I'm gonna be kind of just making up some details on them, and I'm gonna be doing some penciling for a while, and you guys know how my penciling is, so it's kind of rough. Landing! Sick 'em! Target eliminated. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, oh, my phone. Oh, it was just a bot trying to get me to buy followers or some shit. Okay, so I'm going to watch wrestling highlights like how I've been doing, because it seems like some shit went on Raw. Bret Hart came back for a moment. The Rise of Tiffany Stratton. They put a playlist of Tiffy time. Oh, watch that later. I might just have to post that so I don't forget. Okay, fuck. I'll do that in a bit. I'll just fuck. Okay, Raw highlights. Where the hell write down. So yeah, as I was saying, I gotta do a lot of penciling for some on camera. So everything's gonna look not great for a little while. And again, I'm going to be making up some stuff. It's just little details, like he's gonna be, like he's wearing essentially like, it's almost like some kind of goth bondage thing. And I'm going to just add a little more detail to that. It's a little bit weird drawing without music. I can't. If you guys can hear the TV, and it's too, like if you can hear the TV, let me know. I don't want it coming through. I am recording. I mean, you shouldn't hear it if I can't hear it. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find like good pictures of them. I think this is actually like, yeah, this is taken from, what was the Metal Gear Solid, like, kind of remake, Twin Snakes or something, which is a PS1 game. They redid it. I got that screenshot just because it had a little bit more detail in it, but it's still not great. Oh, I should have done him at the bottom. Like this, kind of on an angle. This is mostly just for space anyway. If there's one thing I'm good at doing, big ugly faces. He's definitely got a big ugly face. I wonder if there's like, if I can get headphones hooked up on my TV, because I can't hear shit. God, he looks like Voldemort. Like Voldemort that had his head stitched back together. And I just realized the image I'm actually working off right now, he's dead. So I gotta make him not look dead. Closed captions, why didn't I think of that? There we go. Oh, Sami Zayn and Gunther. I should have looked up. I'll try to do this because I'm not obviously going to finish this page today. I'll probably only get one or a couple of these done. The people, like, you're not watching. Okay, I'll try not to keep commenting on wrestling, but yeah, Psycho Mantis was always kind of, I think, like my favorite boss fight in Metal Gear Solid when I was a kid, just because it was weird how you have to plug the controller into the second player port and the black screen saying Hideo popping up. I always, for the longest time, thought that there was something wrong with my game because it did that, and it wasn't until, I don't know, I got it confirmed from somebody down the line that it happened to them too, or I read it in a magazine or whatever, that I realized that it was supposed to happen. But yeah, he's such a weird fight, a weird character that adds like a little bit of growth kind of near the end when you kill him and he helps Snake. He moves the thing so he can get through the door and progress through the game. I always thought that was interesting. Are these stitches on his mouth? I can't tell. See, this is the problem with looking at these low-ass res images. It's like he's got, I don't know if it's gonna show, or how well it's gonna show. Let's see. I don't know if it's coming through clear or not. On his mouth, it's like he's got these like lines that they could just be like lines, like almost like wrinkled kind of things, or they could be, which is what I think they are, because it doesn't look like they cross his mouth, but like they're weird. They're very pronounced. I guess the stitches on them look different from them too, so I'm just gonna say that they're wrinkles or like cuts or something. I'm giving him a thinner neck than what he has here too. He's supposed to be very skinny, like you can see his ribs through his bondage gear, and yeah, he's not supposed to look like a healthy guy, or somebody that uses their body for fighting very much. Like Skullface? Yeah. Yeah. He does kinda. I mean, I think that's supposed to be the thing, is he's supposed to look kinda like the corpse, you know? So, I think you're spot on. You know, it's hard to get a picture of what his eyes look like. I can't tell if he just has like white eyes or if he has some kind of like what is going on with his eyes. I kind of want to do this head first because it's gonna be, I think, the best thing. This one here, this is the one that I just like had a pose for. That's closest to the fucking concept art or game art or whatever for him, and I think this one's gonna come out looking the worst probably. So, and then I gotta find one or two more images to go here, and he's always in the same position, like doing his thing with his arms out like this. He's always doing the same thing, so it's hard to find him doing more interesting positions. I could make them up, and I probably will pencil some made up ones off stream, but damn, still kind of frustrating. Okay. Is this marker dying already? I just opened this one. I find that if I don't use these markers, or yeah, I just opened this one. Already fucking dying on me. If I don't use them frequently enough, then they die really quick. You know what? That's not a bad idea. And I've thought about that, and the only thing that's holding me back from incorporating Young Psycho Mantis is that I'm playing through, I haven't played through all of Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm playing through it now, and I haven't wanted to spoil the game for me by looking it up. I know he's in it, but that's all I know, and I'm afraid of ruining later parts of the game for myself by looking into it. So, like, that was actually one of the reasons I was kind of holding back doing Psycho Mantis for so long, and I almost didn't do it today because I wanted to get further in that game. I should probably, and I probably will try to play through a bunch of it before next Tuesday. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Man, this marker is fucking not good. Okay. He's in it from the very start, really? He's in the prologue. Is he? I played the prologue, like the separate thing, whatever it's called. Ground Zeroes or Phantom Pain, I can't remember which is which. I must have seen him and just didn't realize it was him. So, well, okay, that's cool. I can look that up for next time at least. I had no idea. Granted, I did the prologue quite a while ago. Kid with the gas mask. You know, I don't even remember that happening. I must have seen it, like, obviously. And you think I would remember something like that, or at least it would stick out, but nope. Maybe I got up and went to the washroom at that part. I have no idea why. I don't know. Like how you're like, he's the guy that looks exactly like Psycho Mantis, just younger. Gas mask and all. Pete Dunne just walked out. He's doing his entrance in Raw, and at a distance, I totally thought he was a chick. They need to give him not like a woman's bathing suit for costume to wear. It's just not a good look. Controls the man on fire. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, if that happened, I don't remember anything from the prologue. My nose is so itchy. Have you played all the Metal Gear Solid games, Yeti? Or, sorry, Wendy? Just running away from the man on fire on horseback. Really? I don't remember any of that. All I remember from the prologue is going into some base, and I think there was like a kid in a cage, and it was raining. That's honestly all I remember. And then getting extracted in a helicopter, and I thought it ended there. If there's more after that in the prologue, I don't remember it at all. This is like a while ago I did it. I'm giving him irises and pupils just because I can't tell if he has them or not. At least not in these stupid pictures. I think he does. He doesn't have eyebrows. Oh, the hospital scene. I do remember that. Okay, yeah, because like you're like hobbled and trying to like get out of that, and it's not easy. Yeah, okay, I do remember that. Not listening to music makes me feel like I gotta talk more, just because it feels like I'm just sitting here in silence. Oh shit, I gotta eat gums. Gummy time! Gummy time! Sketchers. Oh fucking hell, everything's in my way. What did I just step on? Those are my fucking scissors. Why? Okay. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna play through more, I almost call it Silent Hill for some reason. Metal Gear 5. I gotta play through all that game, and I still haven't done 2 or 3. I've watched them, like I know kind of what, like, basically what happens in them. And, but I gotta play them. That's so many fucking games I gotta play still. Nine years ago? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually, I thought it was longer. Really? Only 9 years? Couldn't you get at least the prologue on Xbox 360? Or maybe they just put it out? Or maybe, am I saying that up? Maybe I didn't see it? I don't know. I could have swore you could have got that game on that system. Or maybe you couldn't, it just, I don't know. Whatever. I'm trying to, for Metal Gear Solid 3, I can't decide if I should wait for Delta to come out and try that, or if I should just play the original 3 first. I guess I'll wait to hear how Delta reviews and see what people say about it. This is the same issue I had when I was trying to do the 2B picture, or when I was doing 2B in here. It was most of the images I was working off of were 3D models from the game. And transferring that to this was a little bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, it was probably more difficult with her because that's like in an anime style that I'm obviously not at all comfortable with, whereas this Psycho Mantis I can kind of lean it more into the type of stuff I do anyway. Long while. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting to hear the reviews. Like I'm kind of in the same boat for the Silent Hill 2 remake, although there has been some people that have gotten their hands on that and played it and it said it is better than what the previews have led on, and that there's hope. But yeah, Konami has been not great for a while, so we'll see. I'm almost wondering if I should use some color in his face because shading is going to be weird. I totally can see that perspective, and I kind of agree. It should have honestly ended with 4, like how it was supposed to, but 5 doesn't seem bad. I'm not that far into it. It seems like from a gameplay perspective it's alright, but... And replacing David Hayter, that was just a boneheaded move on Konami's part. Like, what a dumbass thing to do. They have a real issue with replacing voice actors. That was a whole thing with, when they remastered Silent Hill 2 and they came out with new voices. And because the original voices are not, like... Well, there's ups and downs. One of the voice actors in it, a woman, I can't remember her name, she plays Angela, I believe. She's actually very good. So she's kind of excluded from what I'm about to say. But like the other voice actors, mainly James, the actor that plays him, the voice actor that played James wasn't even a voice actor when he went in there. He went in with his daughter. She was trying out for another role, and then they just saw that the guy, her dad, I don't remember his name, was just kind of like a fucking depressing, sorry sap of a guy, and they offered him a job. And even though he's not technically great at voice acting, the way he did that character was actually very good, and it worked out really well. And then people became very attached to it. But then Konami, not really understanding that and being fucking Konami, went and tried to replace him for some kind of remake, and then all the fans got pissed. So when then they re-released it for like PS3 with Silent Hill 3, they had to give the option for like both different voice acting depending what you want. Still looks like him. Kiefer wasn't a bad Snake by any means. I'm not trying to take away from him, but David Hayter is the voice of Solid Snake. Like, it's just one of those things that's kind of been great. It's like Ryan Reynolds is just Deadpool now, you know what I mean? Like, they can't really replace that. What's his name is Wolverine. What's his name? Fuck. You know who I'm talking about, that guy. Like, nobody else can do those roles now. Maybe, like, down the line when they're not capable of doing those roles anymore, but, like... I don't know. I wouldn't change it. See, when markers are kind of dying, you can at least kind of do this. Gives you sort of a texture or a shading. In fact, it's a little bit wonky, but my whole sketchbook is wonky at this point, so who cares? Yeah, but Metal Gear, that's, yeah, true, it's supposed to be Big Boss. So like that's their story reason of getting around it, but I mean, I'm no expert in cloning, but I'm assuming if you clone a human being and they come out looking exactly and being exactly like the person that you cloned them after, I don't imagine that somehow your voice box would come out different. You know what I mean? Like they should have the same voice still. But again, I don't know anything about cloning. What am I even talking about? And that was like their story reason for it. I'm pretty sure there was like some bullshit behind the scenes. Why they didn't want to use Hater. I don't remember what it is. Like, I think that they had some beef. I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know 100%. No, I'm just kind of remembering a little bit, I think. Too thin. Oh, Kojima made the decision to change the voice actor. I didn't know it was Kojima. I thought it was... Did I read that right? Yeah, Kojima. I was making sure I didn't read Kojima's Konami. Or vice versa. But anyway, yeah, that... Well, that's a little more fucked. I thought of all people he would have been the one. Because he's the one that's all into, like, making movies. Like, you figure that... Well, okay, maybe that's exactly the reason why he wanted to go with the more Hollywood approach. Again, stupid. You know what? You probably would absolutely star Norman Reedus. It would be Norman Reedus going to war with Conan O'Brien. My Psycho Mantis has a little bit more of an alien head. But so good. You guys, look at that shit. Okay, everything's so okay. My mouse is sitting here. When I threw those, it hit the mouse and it clicked some stuff and opened the menu. I think everything's good though. What time is it? No, fuck. You can hear Drew doing some shit talking. I want to hear it. There's a big fight coming between him and Punk. Another big fight, I should say. In October, I think. Stippling is a thing I gotta practice out a little bit more. There's a lot of really cool detailed things you can do with stippling that I've always kind of avoided because it just seems so fucking tedious. But I should really give it a chance. I have been giving it more of a chance, honestly. The last like handful of things that I've kind of incorporated a little bit. I've done it a little bit more digitally, and you can't really tell as much because it's not actually just dots that I'm doing digitally, but hot. Hell in a Cell, I'm Bad Blood. Sounds good. got like a H.P. Lovecraft chin or mouth.
I don't know if you can see it on me. My head facing in the camera, I can't tell.
H.P. Lovecraft always looks like he's got like a golf ball or something in his mouth that he's trying to hide from people, or like he ate something right before he got his picture taken and popped something in his mouth. He's trying to hide that fact. That one, I guess, was an alright warm-up. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Now this next one, I'm working straight up off of a screenshot from the game, so we'll see how this one goes. And again, Psycho Mantis is such like a black character, like literally, like he's wearing all black, and there's just little bits of skin showing on his arms and his head when he's got his mask on. So doing this detail is going to be interesting. I was tempted a little bit to stay true to the polygon nature of some of these images I'm working off of, and I was gonna give like hard edges to circles and stuff to make it look more polygonal, but I might eventually do that with something. Like, I want to do Cloud from, you know, Final Fantasy VII, and I'm gonna do like all like modern looking Cloud, except I think I might do one with his original PS1 look. How's the music doing? Is it still playing? Looks like it. almost kind of wish I was doing this off of stream because I want to try something, but I can't guarantee it's gonna work. Do I have another sketchbook? I kind of want to keep the rest of this sketchbook all for just characters. I think I do have another sketchbook. I gotta go dig it out, but I want to try something. I can use this dyeing marker to make it, I don't know if it's showing up on camera very well, but I can make it kind of like you can see some of the bondage wrappings. But this marker's getting kind of streaky. Is my webcam focused? I can't tell. I'm kind of half been debating on getting like an HD webcam for my face, but every time I look up good webcams to get, it still just recommends the ones that I already have. So I don't think any great advancements have happened in the world of webcams in the last, I don't know, it seems like a decade. Most people just kind of use, well, not most people, but people who are making like more professional level, or at least looking videos for YouTube, just use cameras like what I'm using here. Like I'm using my Canon photography camera to actually look at this, even though it's not as clear as you would expect, because they make you fucking pay money to get the software to stream in HD, which is ridiculous.
shitty marker is actually doing kind of a good job at doing some texturing for me.
Oh, Bret Hart came back because fucking McMahon is gone. Oh, it all just clicked. Bret Hart's doing his bit with Gunther right now. And Sami Zayn. Who's Natalia? I know that name. But I don't know. Bret Hart was my favorite wrestler for a while when I was a kid. I think I started out with like Hulk Hogan, like every other kid, and then Bret Hart, and then The Undertaker.
trying not to just sit and watch this, but I want to know, like, why is he there exactly? Is it just to, like, do what he's doing and kind of say, hey, I'm Bret Hart. Cheer. That's just cool, don't get me wrong. But, like, I just want to know if there's, like, another larger reason for it, maybe. I mean, not talking about like how he got screwed with the whole Montreal thing, but like health-wise, he seems like he got out pretty good. Like he doesn't, the CTE isn't immediately obvious with him like it is some other people. Should I get coffee? I don't really think I need it. Yeah, let's see if we can skip coffee tonight. It'll be good. To give Sammy a push. The tenacity of Canadian champions. Okay. Psycho Mantis has no hair. And the polygons, the damn polygons! His eye looks like it's like making like angry eyes in the image that I have, but I think it's just the way the polygons are angled.
thought it was. Oh fuck. Okay, there. Bruh. I think I gotta go to the washroom. Debating if I should get coffee at the same time. Maybe I'll just drink like a half a coffee. I don't know. I know I don't really need it like right now, but like I always hit that wall around 10, where it's a lot easier to deal with caffeinated. Okay. Music's still going. Looks like it. Right, I guess I can just listen now. Yeah, we good. Okay. Yeah, be right back. I'm back. Yo, V, how's it going? Yeah, I actually have to put some... I've managed to quit smoking. I've managed to cut all kinds of sugar out of my life. I've gotten slightly better eating habits. Wow, where's the camera? My eating habits have gotten a little bit better, but cutting down on coffee is like the hardest thing for me. I've even been able to cut down on weed, like eating it. Pretty good. Is my camera focused? Holy shit. Yeah, it's just at an angle and kind of far. If I zoomed in a bit, it would probably look better. I could zoom in a little bit. Okay, hold on. Should just use the auto zoom or focus. I guess. I think I got it there, but whatever. Is that even better? Oh, thank you for the congrats. Just start jumping in. Yeah, that's like the crucial one. Is I gotta have that one in the morning, at least. Well, for me, it's like 3, and then I got. Well, I'm trying to get it down to like 2, 2.5. But like, I usually have my thermos that I bring, and if I fill that, that's like 3 normal mugs. Well, maybe a little bit more than that. I don't actually know. But then we have a coffee machine at work that I would sometimes drink out of, and then sometimes either my brother or a buddy or whoever will bring me Tim's that'll drink on top of that. So I can easily drink like 5, 6 cups of coffee at work, just at work, and then come home and drink more at night. Like, it's a problem. So yeah, I'm trying to drink less coffee. If I can get smoking under control, then I should be able to get fucking coffee, right? Triple espresso's a lot. I can't. See, I drink a lot of quantity, but I had to give up the espresso and stuff like that. It was doing some bad things to my insides. Where you couldn't sleep for days. Jesus. Yeah, that's bad. That's one thing with me. It doesn't affect my sleep necessarily. Usually, just because like I have weed and melatonin and even 5-HTP and stuff like that I take at night, and if it gets bad, I'll take a half of Benadryl. But I have sleeping issues just because of other issues. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, the coffee doesn't keep me awake because the caffeine flowing through my veins. It just wakes me up because I always gotta piss inevitably in the middle of the night. just gave him a fucking eyebrow on his mask. God damn it. Yeah, see, along with espresso, I had to give up the energy drinks. Because, and there's the whole, my fucking autoimmune thing is triggered by caffeine specifically, so I can't overdo caffeine because of that. Yeah. Anyway, how have you been? Got any good VT? What you were telling me about my cousins earlier was kind of crazy, but I'm recording this, so maybe we shouldn't get into that. But yeah. I know. Have you been doing any chainmail making? I didn't check to see how long the playlist is. I think it's exactly 3 hours. So we should be good. But if it stops in potentially 20, 15, 20 minutes-ish, let me know. Puff. Oh, really? That's pretty good. Almost finished a shirt, like a chainmail shirt? That sounds cool. How come you don't... Are they only offering you like part-time work at that other place then, I guess? Or why don't you go there? Oh, that's pretty cool one. This lighting, the shadow is getting in the way. I'll have to send it to you because I gotta do things to make that happen that I don't want to have to adjust for. Make it happen. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Fuck. Oh, okay. This is gonna happen. Is that even working? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. If anything stops working, or has stopped working sound-wise, video's still... We should be good. Should be fine. We're fine. We're good. Yeah. Well, we'll probably get through definitely most of it. Not all of it. It's almost exactly an hour long, right? I usually end these streams a little bit early because setting up all of this that you can't see is a pain in the butt. But yeah, anyway. $64 minutes, okay. Everything is good, okay, good to hear. So yeah, for people going back and watching this potentially on YouTube or whatever, this is a flock named Murder. What's the name of the album? Okay, sounds good. In Incendiary Sanctum. Do you say Incendiary or Incendiary? I've heard it said both ways. I say Incendiary. I don't know how you would convey that to me over text. I can think of it, but it's one of those words I've always kind of iffy about how to say it. Incendiary. 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 That definitely feels way better in my mouth. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other one. This is the actual, I don't know if it's concept art or just art for the game. That, oh, my camera's not gonna focus on it, is it? I can't even tell if it is or not from way over here. But anyway, it's kind of like watercolor or marker or I don't know, something. They made it with something, and it's something very different from what I am doing here. So again, this is another like one I gotta improvise quite a bit for. Like, so far these ones have turned out okay. Like, he definitely looks like dead HP Lovecraft here. But it's still, I mean, that's kind of what Psycho Mantis looks like, I guess. I just wish I did his mouth and his chin different. Yo, hamster, how's it going? Cinders, we eat dairy. Hell yeah. Okay, this is the one I like least looking forward to doing because it looks like it's gonna be a pain in the butt. It's like red. He's got red. I wonder if I can maybe use one of these. It's like red and pink, so like, and luckily I have both of those. The heavy gel pen that might work. Oh man. Look at the detail and everything in his body right now. He doesn't really look like Psycho Mantis. He looks more like Psycho Gooner. Snake Eater. I haven't played Snake Eater. I've played Metal Gear Solid, the first one. For PS1, not Metal Gear, but you know, Metal Gear Solid. I've played through that game a million times. I love that one. I definitely recommend playing it if you haven't. Plus, you can get it easy enough, like as a ROM. I need to play 2 and 3 still. I beat 4. It was, but I remember liking it, but I only played it the one time, and it was a long time ago. So I only remember bits and pieces of it. I just remember liking it. 5 I'm kind of doing right now. Whoop, but I'm in the beginning. Oh fuck! I just dropped a cap I did. We don't talk about acid. But yeah, I know they're all good, and I completely intend on playing through 2 and 3 and finishing 5. But I really recommend the first one. But it's one of my favorite old games. Blech. Metal Gear acid. Blech. Oh. Actually, that's fine. I'll move that to the room. Peace Walker. What was the deal with Peace Walker? That's the only one I think I'm not really familiar with. Like, what was the deal? Like, chronologically, I guess. When did it happen? first attempt at Outer Heaven. Like trying to assemble them or build it, whatever. I hate hands. Ugh. Again, part of me doing this in this sketchbook is to get better at things like hands. I kind of debated on, and I probably will at some point, instead of doing a page of characters, I'll do a page of hands. I'll just do my hand and then add a bunch of stuff to make it look more interesting. Like I'll make it look like a demon hand or like a robot hand or whatever. Shape of his body is not important. Okay. Oh, Mother Base is Outer Heaven. I need this. Oh my god. it just dawned on me, once you get your album published and put out there, this video is probably going to get taken down. Yeah, I might not be able to play this album during recorded videos, at least. When I'm not recording, I can play whatever. Ah, that's fine. Little baby. Or up and up. Or is it? Is this old? What? This is old. No, I haven't seen this week. Last week. You know what? I'm gonna watch it when I get into this properly. Godzilla. There's always some channels of streaming old Godzilla movies on YouTube. It's kind of great and handy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'll be so far off that even if it gets taken down, it's not a big deal. But highly unlikely. I don't know about that. It depends on your label, honestly. If they want to be dicks about it, which a lot of labels are, most of them are, then they can absolutely do that. I gotta look it up. I don't know. I don't know if you get like strikes or some kind of equivalent to a strike against your account if you get it taken down for copyright reasons. Get it taken down, or if it happens too many times or something. I know it's not good. I gotta look. I should definitely familiarize myself with YouTube, especially because they're always kind of changing. And you gotta like update yourself every now and then. I should look into that. I'm a little bit paranoid about. What is going on in Godzilla movie? So I can know it's stuff right now. This makes Psycho Mantis my waifu. Wow, you guys are looking at it on a hell of an angle. These like pinky red lines running throughout him for some reason. I don't know what they're supposed to be. And they're just kind of randomly. I don't know what is going on with these lines, but they're there. Godzilla, it's King of the Monsters. Is that a movie or is that the name of the stream? I don't know. There's a dick monster that just came out of the cave and sprayed his white goo all over Godzilla. He's like stumbling around now. Yeah. that, I think. Is it? A little bit. Yeah. Weird shit with his hand. That's the key to being magic. Being able to do weird shit with your hands. I can do this. Where am I? I'm basically magic. Not gonna lie, I kind of don't really want to sketch out his other hand right now. I think I'm gonna call it. Leave it here. Unfocuses if I move it, doesn't it? Well, you can see it. Yeah, well, this is actually going better than I thought it was going to, I'm not gonna lie. It's still, like, I'm always very critical of these drawings, and they're not. There's some things I want to fix, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do exactly to fill these spaces, but I'll do, yeah, so I'll probably be able to finish this on the next stream a week from now, next Tuesday. Yeah. Because I'll probably only need to do 2. Which means... it's not even like 2 big ones, honestly. So that means I might have to figure something out for that stream, because that's not going to take me that long. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to think of something. Got a lot done, thank you. Yeah. It's going alright. This one still needs work. Well, I mean, I probably work on all of them, but this is one that's definitely not done. Yeah, so Thursday I'll be back. I'm going to be doing one of my screenshot things that I've been talking about. I'm going to do one for Elden Ring. It's just like a landscape, you know, an Elden Ring landscape. But I'm going to be trying the thing with that. And I'm going to try to start doing with any art that I do based around games. I'm gonna try to have footage of that game, my own footage, if I can. Like, I was thinking about even doing it with this one, but I just didn't have time to play Metal Gear Solid. Because, like, I kind of decided on doing this last minute, so I might be able to have some for the next week. We'll see. And it solves my issue of finding background fodder. So, yeah. That's plan for Thursday. I might be changing up how I do Sunday streams. Because I think I got to give myself more time to get more art work related things done. So I might just do game recordings on my own time. Here and there when I feel like it. And I don't know what I'm going to do about Sunday night streams. I might either stream something that night or just not stream and just work on stuff on my own. So I'll have an answer to that figured out probably on Thursday. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out and talking. I appreciate it. Peace. Did it go? There we go.